What's up, Clash Bros? It's Marcus from Epic Life Gaming. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. Today's video, we are going to try out a cheap deck. 2.8 Elixir is the average cost of this deck. We just got the basic cards right now. We got the Ice Golem, which is in almost everybody's deck, the Log, some meta cards. We also have the Miner, the Musketeer, which seems to be very popular as well. But we're also going to be rocking a defense and the poison spell, which are definitely not in the meta right now. Not a lot of people are using defenses. Nobody's basically using the poison anymore. But we're going to try the poison out today and see if the poison can actually work. So I got my poison up to level 4, so that's pretty cool to have a level 4 epic on our side. We also have the Ice Spirit and the minions as well. Let's see if we can get some wins with this deck at 2.8 Elixir. So very cheap. If you're into the cheap decks, this might be the deck for you. I'll show you some of my replays. So far, we won the last 2 battles. We lost, draw, draw. So we only have 1 loss so far with this deck. This deck, at first, it was tough to get any sort of advantage on the opponent. I was basically just doing chip damage, but I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of it after 5 battles. So let's go ahead, get into our first battle, and see if we can get a win. We got the Miner. So let's just go ahead, lay down the Miner, get some chip damage going on. Oh my gosh, this guy is going all out right now. Let's go ahead and lay down the Ice Spirit, and look at that. That was actually not too bad right there. We almost matched his damage with 3 elixir to his, what was that, 9 elixir? Huh. Not bad. So the poison spell's doing pretty good, and I just upgraded it. The first 2 battles, I had 3 cards in my deck that I didn't have upgraded. The cannon, the, what was the other one? The poison, and what was the other one? I can't remember the last one that I didn't have upgraded. So there was 3 cards. So now that I have those 3 upgraded, we've actually been getting some wins now. So let's go ahead and lay down the Miner. And then I'm going to lay down the poison right here. There we go. All right. He has P.E.K.K.A coming down. Let's look at that. The poison eats all of that up. Wow. Great job on our poison. Let's go ahead and lay down the cannon once again. Oh, we don't have the log up yet, but we'll get the log up right here. So we're going to push everything back, see if we can get that Hog Rider down before any damage. Wow, this is great. We're doing really well right now. I don't think I've yet to face a Hog Rider. Or no, I did face a Hog Rider on one of the battles. So at least one of the battles. So we're doing pretty good against this Hog Rider. He's only level 10, but I'm a brand new level 11. So, I mean, even though I'm a little bit higher on my tower damages, we're going to have a lot of the same level cards still. All right, what is this guy planning to do? Yeah, there's a wizard coming down. I'm a little afraid to play something down. Let's go ahead and display the Ice Golem. Looks like he only has a wizard coming down. Let's go ahead and play the Ice Spirit right here. Oh, that's not going to help out much. Let's go ahead and lay down the minions. Don't get too far over there, minions. I needed you to take out all those barbarians. Great job. Look at them going to work. Look at them going to work. Oh my gosh. Get your paycheck, guys. Get your paychecks. Oh, we're going to have to lay down the poison right here. Let's go ahead and lay down this. And then we'll lay down the Ice Golem. Great job cleaning up again. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and lay down the Ice Spirit, and then we'll go, oh man, that P.E.K.K.A, he's being able to lay down that P.E.K.K.A way too much, but look at, oh my gosh. I was gonna say, look at this, we're getting some damage done, but no, we are not. Oh my gosh, how is this guy keeping up on us with Elixir? I don't understand how he's doing so well with his Elixir, because we have a bigger advantage right now with the cheap Elixir costs, and he is totally keeping up on us right now with his Elixir. Let's go ahead, slow play. We got to slow it down a little bit. We got to get the advantage coming up. Let's just build up a big push. Well, as big of a push you can with 2. Oh, crap. All right, let's go ahead and lay everything down right now. Boom. All right, not bad. Let's go ahead and lay that down. He's going to lay down the barbarians again, but he's going to have to choose this time. Oh, no, he laid down the P.E.K.K.A. Let's go ahead and lay down the poison as well. Look at that. Getting the damage done. Getting the damage done. Come on, boys. Come on, boys and girls. All right, that was a good push right there. We need to do a couple more of those pushes. All right, we're going to go ahead and lay down the Musketeer. Good luck. What, does he not think we're going to get a win out of this? I don't know why I played that. I should have played the Log. That was kind of dumb. All right. Let's go ahead, lay down this. Oh, no. We got to get the win. We got to get the win. We got to get the win. There it is right there, boys and girls. We got a victory right there. That was pretty close. We end up stopping him for some of the pushes. Some of those pushes he was able to get through with that Hog Rider, but we were able to slow him down enough. That poison is a great card right now, and nobody's really using it. So if you want, instead of the arrows, it's a little bit riskier than most of the, what do they call it? Spell cards, I guess. So if you want to play down the arrows or the fireball or the log, those are all way more effective than the poison. But the poison's great. It does a lot more damage than the arrows and the log. And I know it's not too much more or around. I mean, it's not more, I don't think, than the fireball. But it's still right around there. And they're both 4 elixir. But the fireball, you really can't, if something like steps out of the fireball range, you can't hit it with, I don't know what to play. I don't want to play the poison right now, but we're wasting the elixir and he's building up elixir. That's not the way we want to do it. Once the ice golem steps up, we're going to put the miner over here. There we go. Oh, wow. A Sparky. I've yet to face a Sparky. Oh my gosh. And the meta cards come out. All right, let's go ahead and play the ice golem over here just to distract that. Ooh, nice job. All right, let's go ahead and lay down the minions. He just uses zap. Look at that. We got out of that with minimal damage right there. What do we got? Can we get some damage done onto that tower? Yes, we can. All right, I will take that damage. Where's he going to lay down his elixir pump this time? That's not out of range, buddy. So what we're going to do is lay down the miner, and then we're laying down the musketeer. He's going to have to lay down a giant or something. Got to lay down a giant. Oh, well played. Well played, good sir, but we're still going to get some damage done on that tower. Down to 1036, but this guy can turn this battle around at any second because of that Sparky and the giant. Oh, what do we play? I think I'm just going to play the poison just to slow everything down. You just get damage to everything right there. I'm afraid of that executioner. That executioner is super dangerous. There it is right there. Let's go ahead, lay that down, and then we're going to go ahead and lay down. Oh, come on, push him back. Uh-oh, we are in so much trouble right now. Got to get that Sparky down. Gotta lay down the poison. Poison, 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 poison. You gotta help me out right now, poison. Oh my gosh, that was way too much damage. All right, let's go ahead and lay down the musketeer. Get ready for the log. Perfect log. Come on, hit all those. There we go. That might be a tower. That might be a tower. That's a tower, boys and girls. 30 seconds to keep this up. And down goes the elixir pump. Can we keep it up? All right. There we go. Boom. Boom. I don't know if that was a good play right there, but we did it. We did it. Let's go ahead and play this down right there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what he has. Okay. Oh. All right. That's a tower down, man. Woo. This is pretty intense. All right. Let's just go ahead and play everything right here. I'm going to put these guys over here, and then I'm going to put... Oh, no. We are in so much trouble. No! What? How did it hit everything? Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. Oh, we lost. I can't believe we lost that battle. But that was a really good job on our part, slowing them down. That was a lot to take on right there. Sparky's making its comeback. Executioner is in the meta. I mean, the Executioner pretty much took out every single card we can lay down. And the Sparky and the Executioner, that's actually a really good combo. Really good combo. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Sparky and Executioner. Man, maybe I need to pull off something like that. All right, let's go something like this. And then we're going to put Miner in the back. What has he got? Let's put down the Musketeer. All right, what we're going to do is lay down the poison right here. All right, there we go. Decent damage right now. Let's go ahead and lay down the Ice Golem. Let's go ahead and lay down the Ice Spirit. Slow him down just a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and lay down the Log. I'm trying to get as little damage onto our tower as possible. And I think we did a good job right there. Let's just go ahead, lay down minions. I know he has a zap, but I think that was better than the cannon right there. Maybe took a couple more shots. Maybe it wasn't. I just wanted something to where he had to play something like that down in order to stop me. So I think that was a job well done. I don't know if there was a better play than that. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't you have the freaking... Oh my gosh, they're already down. Come on, take... Ugh. Oh my gosh, this guy. Where's all this elixir coming from? How come I have no elixir and I have the cheapest deck ever? And this guy's laying down Hog Rider, Elite Barbarians, Wizard. Oh my gosh, the Musketeer. Wow. This is pretty crazy. I don't understand how he has so much elixir. What do I play? I guess I play this down. Oh, that's a tower. That's a tower. All right, you play down the Wizard. Okay, he can't have any elixir, right? There's no way. There's no way he has elixir right now. Let's get ready for the log. All right, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and lay down the poison right here. We'll lay down the cannon. Ice Golem. Log. Everything. Just lay down the farm. All right. Ugh, this is going to hurt a little bit. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and lay down the miner. Ooh, come on, take down that wizard. No way I want to deal with the wizard. Ah. Let's go ahead and just lay down the poison just to get rid of that wizard. That wizard's going to be too much to deal with. Let's go ahead and lay down. Ugh. Let's go ahead and lay down the ice spirit. Wow. I think we're doing a great job right now, but this is just so much to deal with. He just has so much elixir. I don't know where all this elixir is coming from. Let's go ahead and lay down the ice golem. Oh, that tower can hit all of that. Look at this. And he's going to be able to lay something else down. After he just laid down the musketeer, the ice spirit, the wizard, everything laid down, and he's still able to lay some more stuff down. This is crazy. We're just going to have to go for a tie, basically. I don't know what else to do. What we're going to do is do this. Boom. Go. Go. Come on. Why are you walking so far? All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. There we go. Can we get the victory right now? That would be pretty freaking awesome. Screw you. Screw you, miner. I ain't going for you. I ain't playing those tricks. Oh, it went after my musketeer. I gotta play something down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wizard. No wizard. No wizard. Stop it. Oh my gosh, we were so close. No rocket. All right, we ended off in a tie. Let's do one more match and then we'll call our quits. We'll say no more, call our quits right now. One more match and that's it. Just because I really would like to get a win right now. I feel like we're like that close. Maybe a little bit more time with this deck and I could actually make this a good deck. I just don't know how I'm getting out elixired. I don't know how this is happening. Yeah, the guy's just playing down Elite Barbarians. I'm playing down Minions. And then he lays down Wizard and Musketeer. And I'm laying down nothing but Squat. All right. Ooh, that's actually a good combination right there. That's actually going to be some damage. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Now let's go ahead and lay down the log. Get rid of everything that he just sent at us. And kept it all alive. That was a pretty good trade-off. 5 elixir for what? 6 elixir. I'll take that any day of the week, especially on Taco Tuesdays. Especially on Taco Tuesdays. And this is a little scary. This is exactly the position you do not want to be in. That's why you kind of want the arrows and rocket. But I wanted to try out the poison. The poison's good though. I like the poison. But it's more for, you know, your offense than it is for defense. All right, we're going to lay down minions. See if we can get some damage going on. Ooh, we actually kept the musketeer alive. Oh, just for a second. Huh. Not much longer. He's going to lay down the miner. Let's go ahead and lay down the ice golem. Ooh, I really don't have anything else to play. All right, we're going to lay down the ice spirit in the back. And then we're going to lay down the musketeer up front. And then we're hopefully going to get the miner. There we go. Now we're actually coming up on elixir. All right. Come on, I need the poison up. I need the poison. Poison, 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 poison. There we go. That's what the poison's all about. Even though everything else could have done that a little bit easier, that's still pretty good on the poison. If I would have had it up just a second sooner, let's go ahead and lay down the log. Only take one spear to the face and get some more damage. I think we got more damage on him than he got on us. All right, let's go ahead and lay down the cannon. All right, we got a lot of stuff coming at us. I think it's time for the ice spirit. Ooh, good job. All right, let's get ready to lay down the log. Ooh, down goes that wizard. Almost kept my Valkyrie or the P.E.K.K.A alive. Oh my gosh, we are in so much trouble. We actually got out of that? No way. No way. Oh my gosh, come on. We need to get this win. We need to get this win. Come on. Ooh, good job. Good job. Take down that Valkyrie. We're going in the back. Let's go ahead and lay down the ice golem. Ooh, that's close. That's close to a win right here. That's really close to a win, boys. That's really close to a win. Let's go ahead and lay down the log and get this victory. I'm glad we did one more match. Usually it doesn't work out for us, but we got a win right there. So we were 2 for 2 in this, so we're 50-50. If we can just get one more win, that would have been awesome to show that this is a winning deck. But I still think this deck did pretty well. Out of all the matches I played, we won more than we lost. I think we only lost one. Or two out of the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games we played. Only 2 losses, so that's pretty darn good. 2.8 Elixir deck, different than anything in the meta right now. If you're tired of playing the Elite Barbarians, if you're tired of playing the freaking Bowler, if you're tired of playing the Executioner, if you're sick of playing all those cards, try this deck out. It's a lot of fun. I just think the meta is so broken right now. It's just so boring to play. So try this deck out. A lot of fun to try. A lot of fun to use. It's fun, although I don't understand how people are out elixiring me with this cheap deck. But there it is, you guys. Maybe I'm just bad at elixir management. That's probably the problem. Well, there it is, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Also, let me know. I keep forgetting to ask this question. When did you find my channel? I would like to know, how long have you guys been subbed to this channel? If you're not subbed, tell me if you've been watching this, because I know there's some YouTubers that I'm not subscribed to, but I still watch their content. So let me know how long you've been watching or how long you've been subscribed for. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're new here, subscribe. And don't forget my Clash Bros to stay beautiful.